the baby. You know what the penalty is for kidnapping? There are witnesses.
That's right, and you're one of them. You're the one who's causing all the trouble. Now I'm going to have to take you with me. I'll figure out what to do with you later. Now, move. Move out to the car. Now! How did this happen? I know you. You think you can fool me, but I know when you're lying.
I'm not lying to you. You just have to give me a chance.
To do what? Run away?
No, to show you how much I love you. That's right. I love you. I'm sorry it took me so long to admit it. What's wrong?
I thought there was only one man for you, Eden. That's what you've told me often enough. You've sung the praises of your precious Cruz, so I can't even stand to hear that name anymore. But now, all of a sudden, I'm the one you love. I guess what I really want to know is a reason why you've had this touching change of heart.
Dad?
No, he's not dead.
It's okay,
He's in bad shape.
okay, sweetheart.
Just hold on. Just hold on.
Oh, my God. Samantha! Oh, my God. Is she all right?
I want to report a shooting at 107 White Sand Lane. The victim is a white male. He's in his early 30s. Looks in his early 30s. He's breathing, but his pulse is bad. No, I don't live here. I live across the street, but I'm at the scene. Yeah, well, no one's going to leave. Just get the paramedics here. Thanks.
I want Samantha checked out thoroughly by the paramedics. Is that clear? What the hell is going on in my house? He tried to take your baby, just like he tried to take mine. He pulled a gun on me, and oh my God, I grabbed
Give me a cushion off the couch, quick. What was this man doing in here, Julia?
He was taking pictures of Samantha and me. No. Paul Marshall is not just a photographer. I tried to tell you, I warned you that he wasn't just a photographer. Victoria, his name is Paul Cone. No. He gave you a fake name. Oh, I told you. I know he gave you that fake business card. Why would he lie unless he was doing something wrong? His name is Paul Marshall. Remember, he introduced himself as Paul Marshall.
Yes, right. I remember. Yeah.
What's going on here? Do you know this man? He came over to the house to take pictures of me and Chip. At one point during the shoot, he left the room. He told me that my makeup was much, and I went out of the room, and I came back, and he was at the door giving my baby to somebody else. He was trying to take your baby, too, just like he was trying to take mine. And
Tori,
he wanted
please,
me to
Tori,
go with
listen,
him,
sit down, and take it easy. The police are going to be in a second. You have to calm down.
How can I take it easy? I just shot a man. He could die. What's going to happen now?
I don't know. That's going to be up to the DA.
The DA? Oh, my God, Keith Timmons. I'm as good as dead. I know it seems sudden to you, but it's not. It's something that's been building for a long time. I was just afraid to admit it.
Why?
Well, Kane, the day of my accident, Cruz was my whole life. But you see, when I woke up and I was here with you, I felt threatened at becoming close to another man. But I had no choice. You and I were going to become close whether I liked it or not. I mean, you had to do everything for me. You had to feed me and bathe me. There was an intimacy there that I couldn't get away from. I tried to shut myself off, but I had feelings for you. I tried to deny them because I felt like I couldn't face being unfaithful to a man that I was going to spend the rest of my life with.
You were in no danger of that, Eden.
I just couldn't explain to you all the feelings I was having. I mean, your caring for me and your tenderness meant more and more to me. I mean, my God, Kane, I owe you my life.
Well, maybe you're grateful then, but don't tell me it's love.
Why can't it be love?
Because you didn't tell me until you knew how much I wanted to hear it. Maybe you think it'll buy you something now.
I don't think it'll buy me anything. I mean, what could you possibly give me that you haven't given me already?
Maybe a way out of here? You think if you tell me you love me, I'll get all soft in the head, you can get away? You've already tried to escape.
Yes, I did. But that was because you left me up here all alone. I mean, I went a little crazy. I didn't know if you were coming back. Of course I would try to leave.
But I came back, and when I did, you told me how much you hated me.
I was angry because you left me alone.
Oh, that's a bunch of... You were angry because I went after your boyfriend.
Yes, that's what I said. But I realize now that everything you've done for me is for my own good. And all I want is a chance to be able to show you how much I appreciate that. What do I have to do to prove I'm telling the truth?
You can't. Only time can prove that. I guess we're lucky, though.
What do you mean?
Time's the one thing we got plenty of.
Chest wounds can be tricky, you know. He may not make it.
I hope to God he does.
You better. Otherwise, you're going to be charged with manslaughter. It tends to be a lot hairier than a lesser charge of assault with a deadly weapon.
The weapon belonged to the victim, Keith. Victoria was defending herself.
He was trying to take Julia's baby. I tried to stop him. He pulled a gun on me, Keith.
Where were you?
He was taking some snapshots of us, and he didn't have any film, so he left it on the beach, and I went out to get... It doesn't matter. I just feel stupid, all right? She warned me. I should have listened to her.
How can you be sure those were his intentions?
Because the same thing happened to me, but I stopped him.
This is a scam. This is so obvious. I can't... The guy is posing as a baby photographer. As soon as he can get the mother out of the room for a second, he's out the door with the kid.
What for? For ransom? I mean, you know, you may not be John Paul Getty, but I mean, what does he have to... What does he have to get
This
from
may
her?
be something else than ransom.
Maybe they take the babies to the nearest state and sell them to the highest bidder. Isn't that what everyone thinks happened to Johnny Wallace?
That's exactly what I think happened to Johnny Wall. I've been trying to explain this to you for days now. People are kidnapping babies out of Santa Barbara. Who knows where they're going?
I'm stupid, huh? She's telling you what to think.
So far, we only have her word that he was trying to steal the baby.
Why don't we let this guy talk? But he has a bullet wound in the chest. Now, I think we need more evidence before we convict him, don't you? So why don't you come along to my office? We'll go over this. We'll give you a long time so you can get it right, okay? Come on. Come on. Told him I knew what he was trying to do. He said he would kill me if I tried to interfere. Listen, if anything you want to change, you ought to say it now.
That's what happened.
He said he was going to take me with him so I wouldn't be able to call the police. He grabbed me, but I jerked away, and the gun fell. When I tried to grab it, he knocked it away, but he was holding Samantha, so he couldn't really move that quickly. I got the gun. He was furious. He lunged at me again, and I fired.
I don't want to change anything.
All right. Well, then, give me your autograph here.
What's going on?
We're just reviewing her testimony.
I hope you realize you don't have to sign anything. In fact, you shouldn't sign anything without a lawyer present.
But I told the truth. My statement wouldn't change even if there was somebody present here.
That's beside the point.
Hey, stupid. You're not an attorney, last I heard. And you're not a cop anymore. So butt out.
You calling me stupid is the pot calling the kettle black, pal. I'm reminding my friend here that she has certain rights under the law.
Duly noted. Thank you.
I got the dope on the gun. You interested?
Oh, does it belong to Paul Marshall Cone, whatever his name is?
It belongs to nobody. It's not registered to anybody. It means he probably bought it under the table or else he stole it.
Or else she, Ms. Victoria Lane Capwell, could have owned it.
You're right. I do need an attorney.
Oh, you know, it must be like old times having Cruz behind you to give you advice, especially when your husband's not around. You know, we try to get a hold of her husband. So, you know his sweet little wife is plugging people in the chest, but she doesn't even know his telephone number. Can you beat that?
He had to leave very suddenly. He couldn't talk about it.
Right. That's an interesting marriage you got there. No doubt about that.
Are you finished with her yet?
I would like her to sign that first.
If I sign this, can I go?
For now.
Hey.
I just want to go home.
Tori. Unbelievable. Don't say you weren't warned.
Okay.
I arranged for the sitter to take Chip over to the Capwell's. I think it'll be safer over there. I'll drive you over if you're ready to leave.
Yes, thank you. I would like to stop at the hospital, please. I want to see how Paul's doing.
How come I let you know when I find
I
out?
want to talk to his doctor.
Right, I want to make sure he's breathing so that you don't have to face the bigger charge.
What charge? The woman shot a guy in self-defense and prevented a kidnapping. She deserves a medal.
You didn't want to turn the cassette over?
I'm sorry. I was just dreaming. I didn't realize the song was over.
What were you dreaming about? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Why not?
Well, I already know what you dream about at night. I hear you calling out in your sleep. It's always for your cruise.
Not this time. I was just sort of getting lost in the music.
You probably hate this stuff. Ancient history.
No, I don't. I feel close to you when I hear these songs because I know they mean something to you. Wherever I was, I couldn't listen to these songs without thinking of you.
Really? You mean that?
Of course I do. I just haven't shown you how I felt because I didn't know how to show anybody anymore. I'm not who I used to be. I can't dance. I can't make love. I wish wanting it could make it possible.
I wanted you. Oh, God, how I've wanted you. Just knowing that you've had some of the same feelings. It's as if we've made love already.
Tori? Oh, am I glad you're
That's
all right.
I wish Mason were here.
I know you do.
Why isn't he here? He should be here supporting you now of all times.
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm getting kind of worried. He's been away much longer than he thought he'd be.
But he's been calling you often, hasn't he?
Not lately. It's all very strange. I don't know.
He does this every once in a while when the pressure starts to build up. Look at that. Don't worry about him right now. You have other concerns.
Yeah. How's Chip?
Chip
Okay.
is fine. Rose is spoiling him right now as we speak.
Cruz, what about this guy? Is he still in surgery?
Yeah, it's too early to find out how it's going to turn out, Mr. Sim.
I tell you, if he dies, I don't know how I'm going to live with myself.
What are you talking about? You did everything you could, considering he was going to take that child.
And he also tried to take Chip.
What?
Yeah, he was at the house he was taking pictures of us, and I got suspicious, and I told him to leave. You know, at first I thought I was being a very overprotective mother, but now I could see he was intent on kidnapping.
Wait, Cruz? Could this guy have anything to do with Johnny's disappearance?
That's the first thing I'm going to ask him about, Sophia. In fact, I want to see if he's off the table right now. Excuse me for a second.
You are a very brave woman.
I am very proud you're my grandson's mother. Very proud.
I'm so glad you are here.
Listen, there's no word yet. Why don't you let these good people take you home, and I'll get in touch when there's something to talk about.
Well, I keep waiting for Keith Timmons to show up. I mean, he's hoping that Paul's not going to pull through.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
If Paul dies, I can be charged with manslaughter.
Oh, that's ridiculous. You deserve a medal for bravery.
Yeah, those are my thoughts exactly, but we're dealing with Timmons, you know?
Victoria, if he dares to bring charges against you, I will make it my life's work to rid this world of that lowlife. I promise you that.
Come on.
No, I can't. I'm tired.
Well, don't drink it then. Just raise your glass with me. I want to make a toast.
To what?
To our future. You know how long it's been since I thought I had any future? Since I wanted to plan anything, look forward to anything? Every day, just like the next day. Till you came. I only hope there's enough time to do everything I want to do for you.
I don't want anything. I'm happy the way things are.
No, you deserve better than this shack. You deserve a house, a real house. And I'm gonna build it for you. You just tell me what you want. You know, how many rooms?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Well, think about it now. I'll build a kitchen and a bedroom for us. And maybe even a deck that goes all the way around the house. Would you like that?
Sounds beautiful.
And then I'll put skylights in all the rooms so that light comes in all the rooms. And outside, it will give you a garden with every kind of flower in it. I bet you like flowers, don't you?
Yes, I do. I had a garden at my parents' house.
Why do you always do that?
What? What did I do?
Every time I talk about the here and now, you have to bring up the past.
I didn't mean to. You were talking about flowers, and I just remember growing them. I wasn't missing that garden. I mean, a garden here could be much more beautiful than a garden at home.
You just say
No,
that.
I'm not. The mountains and the pine trees are much lovelier than any other place.
I always thought so.
It's paradise. All the solitude. How could I not love it?
You might get lonely.
I could never get lonely as long as I'm with you.
Let's go outside. You can show me where you want your garden.
No, it's really too late. Let's...
No. There's a beautiful moon. We can see everything we need to see. No, it's all right. It's all right. I've got you. You're safe with me. You'll always be safe with me.
I know.
You are so precious to me. I love you more than anything in this world. I would never let anything happen to you. I only thought you could love me too.
I told you I do.
Say it.
I love you.
Say my name.
I love you, Kane.
Tell me again how you happened to leave your baby with this man.
He was taking some pictures of Samantha and me. And he wanted to take another role, so he looked in his camera bag and there wasn't any film, so he asked me if I would go down to the beach.
He asked you to go get his bag.
Yes, and because I knew where it was and he didn't know, so I didn't think there was anything wrong with it.
Uh-huh. Well, Victoria apparently warned you to leave this guy alone, to stay away from this photographer guy. Now, why didn't you listen to her?
Because I had him checked out. He was fine. He was fine, Cruz. She's been very nervous in the past few weeks. She's been under the doctor's care for depression, so I thought she was being paranoid.
I know that she gave you no specific reason to avoid him, so you...
No, she didn't. But I should have trusted her intuition. Because if she hadn't been here, then Samantha's...
No kidding. It's amazing she showed up when she did. It's almost like she knew the guy was going to be here or something.
I don't really know how she could have known that.
I'd say she's going to need your help, Julie, if Timmons decides to prosecute.
Prosecute? For what?
Well, for assault with a deadly weapon, if nothing else. I hope you're prepared to back her up.
I bet I am.
I mean, depending on what this guy Marshall says, I mean, you know, it's going to be tough to prove self-defense if he wants to make it tough. And with Mason gone, she may be in great need of your legal advice.
I told you the moon was wonderful.
Yes, it was beautiful.
You're beautiful. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Kane. Don't
be afraid.
I'm not afraid of you. I'm not. I just need to know what I'm feeling. I've never had these feelings before, and I'm trying to learn how to handle them.
Just do what comes naturally.
Well, that's just it. I don't know what comes naturally. It's been really hard after the accident.
Doesn't change anything for me.
I
just want to love you.
I just need some time. Emotionally, I just need to be ready. Can you be patient with me?
We've got our whole lives. I can wait. Good night, Eden.
Oh, please, God. Help me. Help me get away.